Well, I mean, if I were going to inspect a machine and opening the back door on any type of machine, Bobcat or whatever, I'd make sure the door and the latch are really good and sound, because if that door flies open, it can't be allowed, because it tear the door off and hit somebody, and so believe it or not, just making sure the door latch and the door will swing open properly, it's not a small feat, because these things slam in the trees and do things and can damage that area. Your air filter is the key to life on these machines, because we are running in the dirt. Unlike your car, you think that the air filter would only be changed every 40,000 miles or something. Well, on a loader that runs in the dirt, this is it right here. I mean, if that's not clean, this motor dies. And so, you do have, when you unscrew the housing on it, you usually have two filters in there. You want to make sure that both the filters are in it, and that, I don't know that you could actually try to determine that the filter's been serviced just because they're clean, but you could, if you really wanted to, you could stick your hand up in the intake and just see if there's any dirt that's on the the side that's going into the engine. Just pull out and see if there's any dirt in there, because it shouldn't have any, because that's really a critical area. But I've pulled them out before and had and where you undo these wing nuts here, and there wouldn't be a washer on them, and it could actually pull air through. So just get a good look at the air filter. You pull that filter out, and there's a smaller filter in there. They're supposed to be on most machines, so I would make sure that both filters are in it. Hours are gonna, and the dates are gonna tell you, if you're doing it right. If there's no hours or anything on it, then I would kind of question about the service part of it. And the filters, like this is a hydraulic filter, okay? Engine filter and a fuel filter. And there's likely another hydraulic filter somewhere on the machine. And so you can check those filters and make sure that they are, at least try to get an idea of when they were last serviced. If it's been over 250 hours on any of the filters or a year, then I'd be questioning that. You have shrouds that you want to make sure are in place. And these are just safety items. And if the machine has got a shroud missing, a fan shroud or something, then definitely, that's something that you're going to want on the machine if you have workers, because they get a finger in there and it's a problem.